Hey guys, and welcome to EPW Lightning. So we are live, and what a match card we have tonight. We have the debuting Vince Ventura taking on Conspiracy, and we're live from Chicago, Illinois. And we also have the debuting Ken Woods making his debut here tonight. Obviously, Ken Woods is at the moment EWE $1 million champion, so obviously a champion in his own right. Ken Woods, but Bandit looks like he's got something to say. But as you've seen, also Jared Moore takes on Tyler Harris in what looks to be a rivalry match. So whether they've had a running backstage or what, I'm not sure. I think they had a running backstage. I heard them arguing a couple weeks back, and I know they haven't been the best of friends. So whether they've been arguing or what, but Jared Moore, obviously Mr. Money in the Bank, can cash in whenever he wants. Hell, he could cash in to become the first knockout champion if he wanted to. But there will be an announcement later in this video regarding the women's division. Big announcement, you don't want to miss it. So let's see what Bandit's got to say. And obviously the Bandit on both brands being their tag team champions, they are defended on both brands, so can say what really ever brand he wants to. Looks a bit annoyed, a bit angry, so expect to see something here. Have you guys heard? Oh wait, of course you haven't heard. That's why I'm out here right now. Extra, read all about it. I'm about to make history in EPW, and that's what I'm going to do right here, right now.
The fans are eating it up.
Lately, I've noticed the EPW universe has been getting a bit annoyed with the way the people in charge have been running things, and I'm right there with you. I'm one of the hardest working superstars they've got in this place, and I'm constantly being overlooked because I refuse to kiss anyone's ass to get ahead. That changes tonight. So from this moment forward, I'll be known as the ass kicker. That's who I've always been, but now it's time to let it out. I'm going to kick anyone's ass who stands in my way from here on out.
No lacking for confidence, that's for sure.
A lot of superstars would love to be standing in this ring right now, but they don't have the right. Come to think of it, they might not know the way without directions. The bottom line is I'm standing here because I've earned my chance. Now it's time for me to take it. So if you do tweet, Instagram about this, make sure to use the hashtag WeAreEPW. Soon enough, I'm going to get all the opportunities I deserve, and trust me, when I tell you that, I will capitalize on all of them and you will not be disappointed. The Bandit making a statement, so obviously not the way management has overlooked him, but weird enough, he is the EPW Tag Team Champion. Whether it's because he hasn't been in action like in the Tag Team Division lately, maybe he doesn't like the way the Tag Team Division is, but Excellence is the #1 contenders. We can confirm that. So Tyler Harris versus Jared Moore. Let's get this one underway. Tyler Harris, now let's talk about him. Obviously coming from Saban Wrestling, whereas Jared Moore coming from the UFC, so two completely different backgrounds and training styles. Obviously Jared Moore winning the Money in the Bank ladder match, so expect to see that out of him tonight. Whether we could see him or he could even cash it in here tonight against Travis Turners in tag team action. Nothing stopping him once that match is finished or before. Tyler Harris, well, I don't think he's won a match here in EPW yet. Still yet to win a match. So, to see where Tyler Harris goes from here and picking a rivalry or a fight with Jared Moore, not someone you want to pick a rivalry with, and Jared Moore ready for action. Tyler Harris looks to get this underway as we get in the ring here. And Jared Moore right out of the gate. Look at him go, just punching away, kicking away at the head. And the referee trying to break this thing up.
The referee trying to restore some order.
Jared Moore is hyped. Jared Moore's ready in this fight. The referee finally let him out of the way.
Here we go, guys. Falls count anywhere.
Just scraping away in that foot. That footwear just scraping away.
Paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
And just landing on that leg. Jared Moore just pulling on that leg. And those bare feet of Jared Moore could come in deadly if he gets a kick to the head. And the dragon screw by Tyler Harris. And stomping on looked like the back of the knee. Back of the leg.
Good grief.
And Jared Moore taking his time to get up. Jared Moore into the corner. Sorry, Tyler Harris in the corner, but Jared Moore following up. And into the corner again. Another flying elbow. And a drop kick to the side of the head.
Looking for the win.
And what is this? Into the armbar. Got him locked in an armbar. Looking to make quick work of Tyler Harris. Looking to make quick work of Tyler Harris here. Tyler Harris.
How did he do that?
Able to get out.
Good thing. I don't think he could have taken much
with a strong showing.
That's going to leave a mark.
And Tyler Harris bringing down Jared Moore. Could this be the capitalism he needs to capitalise? And Jared Moore with a clothesline. And another clothesline. And Jared Moore with Tyler Harris with another clothesline. Jared Moore in the corner. This may not play out good for him, but a reversal.
Setting him up in position here.
And a tornado DDT just planting Tyler Harris.
Going for it all here. Harsh impact.
And into that armbar once again.
Does he have enough?
Tyler Harris nowhere to go. Tyler Harris will have to tap out.
There's the tap.
Tyler Harris will have to tap out. And we have 2 tag team matches tonight. We have Nick Evans teaming up with Edward Ace, taking on the Steel Brothers. And you can see Jared Moore picking up the victory in what is a hard-fought match. Well, not that hard-fought anyway. For
and you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering
yeah.
how in the world they're gonna follow that.
But as we move on to this next matchup, hey guys, so I'm back after that cut. It should may have just cut out because, recording messed up and everything. But first up, we have the next match, the tables match. We have the tables match next. And the ladies' man, Vince Ventura.
The following contest is
So Vince Ventura making his debut here tonight.
Venice Beach, California.
And
Weighing in at 240 pounds, the ladies' man.
making his debut. So obviously looking to pick up victory in this match, and will really hopefully pick up victory and move on to like bigger things here in EPW. Obviously the ladies, man. So be careful, ladies. And like I said, stay tuned for this announcement, which will be sometime during the main event. This announcement, we'll announce it. Once I know, once management lets me know, then I will be able to let you guys know. Here we are, Conspiracy. Now let's talk about Conspiracy. Obviously losing to the Band in the first round of the tournament after representing Russia. Comrade Conspiracy. So Comrade Conspiracy, bit of a name change as well. Comrade Conspiracy looking to make a name, continue here. Obviously went through a bit of an absence in pro wrestling, then signed with EPW. So looking to prove to EPW that he is worth the money they spent on him, worth his contract, looking to prove that he is worth his contract. And as you see that table there, first person to go through that table will win. So yeah. So, Conspiracy taking on Vince Ventura. Vince Ventura straight down with a... Vince Ventura looking to get some momentum, and that momentum he has got. But Conspiracy, interesting choice of uniform here. I'm not one to judge, but I mean, big right hand by Vince. I'm not one to judge what they wrestle in, but I mean, being from Russia, I guess, I mean, it would be normal to wrestle in a jacket. I'm not one to judge, so jacket and leather pants, one to wrestle in. So, and going for a right hand, but no missing. And into the corner, Vince Ventura sending Conspiracy right into the corner, and a knee straight to the face of Vince. And look at this, just deadlifting. Just deadlifting Vince. And this could be, he could chuck him outside the ring, but no, he's not going to. Oh, he still could, guys. But no, oh, face first. Face first, and a moonsault by Conspiracy flying through the air.
Expected to be in this position here. He's starting to look a little uneasy to me, Cole.
And Conspiracy
He's one wrong move.
putting Vince Ventura to the outside of the ring. Looks like he's going for that table.
But that can obviously all change here.
But Vince going for a look like what to be a clothesline, but not able to connect due to the clothesline, but a neck breaker due to the table, I should say.
And comes back more motivated than ever. He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside.
And it's suplex. And as you can see, that table being brought in. And do go follow our partners, Miami Vice Wrestling, MVW.
And a table is brought out from under the ring, and the match is opening minutes.
And big right hand once again.
When they bring out a table, because they know if they're not careful, momentum can be reversed, and they could end up being the one who goes.
And Vince got him in the apron. Just the way he landed the hardest part of the ring.
You could say that things changed a bit thanks to Bubba.
Vince Ventura.
That's also important to remember in a tables match is that it's not important.
Has the momentum he needs to put Conspiracy through a table
Simple premise, Michael.
and face first.
They launch an attack that goes awry.
His face bouncing off that apron.
Through the table and cost them the match. That doesn't include feeling the incredible pain from crashing through a solid wood table. One split second can be the difference.
And what is this? Could this be it? Oh, just missing that table.
Sure how much more.
Flying through the air, Vince Ventura is ready to end this.
Good grief.
And grabbing that arm, but a big punch right to the face. This could change things. Turn a knee to the face. Just missing that table once again. Lifting him up. Deadlifting him. Just into the air. Looking down. Oh, just face first goes Vince.
Several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment at 2011's TLC.
And what is this? Taking him to that table.
Sheamus in a tables match.
Could this be it?
United States Championship. Kofi was
Setting him up on that table. Conspiracy.
His unbelievable
Looking to go back in the ring. Looked like he was going to go outside outside first, but what is this? No, missing, and his hands just crashing down. And Conspiracy picking up that table. And Vince Ventura looking to go for a German suplex, I think it might have been. And back outside the ring we go. And Conspiracy grabbing the other table.
He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship. You want to talk about WWE Hall of Famers taking things to the extreme?
This isn't a spine buster by Vince.
What's going to happen now? You're gonna want to
Vince Ventura with a spine buster. Looking to set up this table.
That horrible scene in wrestling magazines the pile driver was utilized when Terry Funk planted nature.
Setting up this table, things might not go down well for Vince. I mean for Conspiracy. And missing that table into the turnbuckle. And what is it? Oh, I thought someone went through the table there. But
Hopefully this WWE action is helping you get through.
Setting up this table once again, Vince Ventura. Vince Ventura looking to set up this table once again and bouncing into the side of the table.
Somebody's about to go through the table. Oh my God.
And over the rope. Hanging on. What is this? DDT. No, looks like a stunner. Conspiracy falling outside the ring. Vince Ventura got him up top. And straight down. Back inside the ring. We probably looked ahead, but no, bouncing him face first.
Especially after the beating
of the hardest part of the ring.
Looks like he's starting to falter. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
In Conspiracy, with some punches, able to get some momentum and send Vince back into the ring.
That despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more.
He's just looking to set up this table once again over near that corner. In Conspiracy, into that table. And again into that table. Once again into that table. For a fourth time. Bouncing off that table. Those ribs are sure to hurt.
Here it is.
And into the corner.
Oh, nasty impact.
And into the corner goes Vince. Up on top is Vince.
Top rope. Oh no. Lift him up. Here it comes.
And what is this? Oh, neck breaker. Just looked like a muscle buster. Just, oh my God. Vince Ventura. Now, that may have hurt him. That may have hurt Vince.
Beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Here he goes.
What is this? It looked like going for a spear, but did Vince? Did he connect with Vince? I think he may have connected with his knee. I think he may have connected with his knee and dazed himself a bit. And send it up in that corner now. And Vince may be dazed. This could be it for Vince. This could be it for Ventura. And this looks like it will be it. Vince Ventura, thanks for coming. Conspiracy picks up the victory.
Recover from this tables match.
Conspiracy picks up the victory.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it. He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner, Cole Sera.
They proved who the better competitor was tonight.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring.
And as we head on to our next matchup,
It's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team by one of the best talents on the roster today versus the Enforcers.
as we head on to our next matchup, Edward Ace taking on the Steel Brothers. Edward Ace looks to take on the Steel Brothers. So why they want to, I don't know. But I'm not sure. Nick Evans, Edward Ace teaming up to take on these monsters of a men. This monsters team. 6'4" or 7'4", I think something like 7'4", 640 pounds. I don't know why in the world they want to, but if they want to prove a point, go for the biggest guys in the room. So, you want to make a point, you go for the two biggest guys in the room, I'm guessing. So Edward Ace, local competitor Nick Evans signed with EPW, and saying he wanted to bring his friend Edward Ace to take on the Steel Brothers. So Nick Evans talking to Edward Ace, and they wanted to take on the Steel Brothers. On the condition is if they win, Edward Ace signs with EPW. So obviously EPW management agreed, but as you can see, Edward Ace, this poor man does not know what he is walking into. Edward Ace not knowing what he's walking into. Hopefully he does, but on the other hand, I am not too sure.
Absolutely, Michael. In fact, if you ask me, all four competitors have what it takes to be top single stars here in the WWE.
So, who knows what they're walking into? Who knows, they might end up winning. But as for Edward, I hope for his sake that he has some sense and leaves this match before no damage starts. If he has sense, once he sees the mentor, he will just skedaddle out of that match. So the match won't even start, I don't think. Nick Evans, now look at this. Nick Evans claims to be the real deal in. Nick Evans claims to be the real deal. So 230 pounds, Nick Evans, the real deal. Well, looking to prove his point. If he beats the Steel Brothers, he will definitely be the real deal. Imagine these two stopping the Steel Brothers, defeating the Steel Brothers. Imagine these two defeating the Steel Brothers. What this would put them? This would put them on the map in EPW, and the confidence that it would take down the confidence of Max Steel heading into this match, heading into his match against the Bandit. But the confidence boost they would get if they were able to win, greatest since day one. So Nick Evans claiming to be the greatest since day one. Few stars in the back might have something to say about that, but like I said, who knows? I mean, if that's what he uses to motivate himself, then by all means. If he beats the Steel Brothers, if these two beat the Steel Brothers, then I think he has a right to call himself the greatest since day one. Because Max Steel, the Steel Brothers, look at the force they've ran through. The only way they lost is by counter. So, Nick Evans claiming to be the greatest since day one and looking to prove himself here. So this oddly paired team of Nick Evans and Edward Ace. Right. And Doc Bacon, as you can see, with those, with the Steel Brothers and Doc Bacon standing back there, Ed's like commanding them to walk down the ring, commanding them what to do. By golly, can you see their shadows? My gosh, look at their shadows, those mallets that they are holding. Holy hell, look at them. Mallets, 640 pounds, 7'4" monsters.
And their opponent,
So,
accompanied by Doc Bacon, and at a combined weight of
so from Saudi Arabia,
Max,
weighing at a combined weight of 1,280 pounds, which is just under 600 kilos.
the
Um,
Enforcer.
So, I think it's about 580 kilos these guys weigh combined. That is a lot. 580 kilos come crashing down on you. You don't want to be on the receiving end of that.
Ready to go here tonight in tag team action. And I can tell you that
And the Steel Brothers, look at them stand side by side. Oh my gosh. Would Edward Ace and Nick Evans be questioning themselves now? I mean, I don't know. But I would be. If I was Nick Evans, if I was Edward Ace, I would be questioning myself. Edward Ace starting off. Here we go.
folks, as we get this tag team match started.
Nick Evans, Max Steel just with a power slam, just straight up. Nick Evans getting the first punch.
That's how good they are.
Punch first if you're not going to win. But a dragon screw by Edward Ace brings down Nick Evans. Around he goes. Nick Evans gaining some offense. Into the corner. And a clothesline. Edward Ace managing to get some momentum. I don't know how he is doing it. This is a running STO. Stomping on that arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Just the power, mate. Just broke that elbow. Broke that muscle. Tear a muscle. It's got potential to break a bone. Max Steel just pushing away.
That the post-game show on the WWE Network.
Edward Ace
About how he struggled getting out of the heat.
into the corner. Not the corner you want to be in. Not next to Steven Steel. And a big punch.
Looking a little off balance. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
Max Steel, Steven Steel, being taken down.
Maybe he forgot.
Could this be it?
I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Nick Evans coming in now.
Overmatched and maybe a little overwhelmed right now.
Evans looking. Wow, Nick Evans, Edward Ace. What a match this is. And a knee right to the midsection and double axe handle.
Big knee.
Just tearing down this Nick Evans.
Just crushing it. You gotta believe this one's over.
What is this? Lifting his back, a camel clutch. Just bending that back.
For many
Not the submission you want to be in, but managing to get underneath and bringing him down.
He gets out of it.
And an elbow right to the face.
Avoids trouble there. No, he reverses it.
And on those ropes, Max Steel.
Not where he wants
Steven Steel on the receiving end of a knee, but not able to knock him down.
out of it now.
Who did that do more damage to though? Did that do more damage to his knee?
For years, and that's
Or his face? Or Nick Evans' knee or the face? And what is this? Up top and the jump and throw on that arm.
soon. Used to express his
Max Steel
for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
moving out of the way.
It's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best
And
to let the superstars
straight
be
down
responsible for themselves.
with a
Official for the match,
Russian leg
the
sweep.
job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Boom, what impact.
Oh boy,
And a spear. Is that a spear? That was a spear. Running spear.
exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And reversal.
Whip. Nailed it.
Max still on the ropes. Tagging in Edward Ace. Edward Ace comes in against Max Steel. Into the corner. Edward Hayes gaining some momentum. Is that Max still? It's still Max still in the ring. And into the corner. And referee looks to get involved. Oh, referee telling Nick Evans, but oh, what is this? Oh my lord. Oh my god, 580 pounds come crashing down. Well, this would definitely be it one. And no, Nick Evans there to break up, but look at this. Look at that. Just didn't show a replay, but 580 pounds just come crashing down on a tiny body like that. And this will be it, this powerbomb.
He's looking at
no, face first.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
That'll knock you silly, that's for
sure. 580 pounds coming down, crashing on you twice within a matter of 2 minutes. And just multiple stomps. Look at this, stomp after stomp. Stomp after stomp after stomp. And Max still just drop kicking him. Oh my lord, just drop kick. And this will definitely put Edward Hayes away. Thank you for coming, Edward Hayes. But no, Edward Hayes kicking out. I don't know how he did it. And Edward Hayes with a drag arm sweep. Nick Evans trying to get the tap. Nick Evans wanted in. But Max still not letting that happen. And into the corner once again we go. Of the Steel Brothers just being utterly and brutally destroyed.
This is no different.
Double backbreaker. And an uppercut. And as you can see, Max still, Steven still having the momentum, but what is this? Lifting him up, oh my lord. Edward Hayes.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Tagged in.
And a running knee. And a kick to that vest.
Ooh, what impact.
Couple kicks to that vest.
Now, this tag team match can get out of hand.
What is this in the ring? DDT. DDT. This may be it.
Obviously is not the case here.
Can Nick Evans do it? Can Nick Evans put away Steven Still?
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Nick Evans might be able to do this. 1, 2, and no, just a 2 count kick out. Imagine if
he's got the shoulders down.
Imagine if Nick Evans put him away with a drop kick to the back of the head.
2, not yet. What a drop kick right to the back.
Nick Evans. Could this be it for Steven Still? What is this, lifting him up face first? Could this be it? Could Nick Evans put him? But no, Max still there to break up the pin. Edward Hayes chasing after Steven. Or Max Still, sorry. And a kick to the elbow. That shoulder. Nick Evans taking some time outside the ring to wipe off the sweat. Up top, Nick Evans. 630 splash.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turn.
Landing.
Look at this. Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment.
Nick Evans bringing the fight to the Steel Brothers.
From Anderson and Blanchard. The heart attack from the Heart Foundation.
After the opening was looked like they were being destroyed. This match, their fight has been brought to them. What is this? Got him in that underhook.
All types of opponents.
Steven Still looks to have trouble getting out of it.
Is he done?
Steven Still getting out of it. Big kick to that midsection. What is this? No, a reversal.
I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm
Steven Still with a reverse. I'm sorry, Nick Evans with a reversal and a big knee to that mask.
He is rolling. And setting him up. Oh,
Nick Evans bringing the fight in a way the Steele brothers haven't seen before. Doc Bacon in disbelief. Nick Evans with a backbreaker on the receiving end of a backbreaker, and that may have just definitely broke his back. Once again, stomping on that arm.
Ugly impact.
Dragging him into the middle of the ring.
Guys, this is tag team competition at its absolute best.
He's making a statement. Boom, impact. Can he finish?
What is this up? Big spine buster. Oh my lord.
Incredible impact.
But he's got to capitalize now.
This looks to be it.
With confidence now, guys.
Nick Evans. No coming back from this.
And if he hits this one's over.
Down with a face buster.
A reversal by Nick Evans. And a couple punches bringing the fight. Nick Evans, I don't think they were expected to reverse it. And another reversal.
Thinking to avoid that
And once again, into that corner.
one. Dodges a bullet.
And that may just cut Nick Evans open. And another, not letting that tag being made, and that knee just comes crashing in. Once again into the other corner now. Nick Evans. Here we go. Nick Evans will be on the receiving end of a double backdrop.
Tagged in.
Matt Steele. Uh-oh. Got that leg lock locked in. We've seen what that does to multiple stars. We've seen what this has done to multiple stars. Made multiple people tab out. No, able to get out of it. Able to get out of it. Matt Steele with a backbreaker.
And he fights his way free.
And going for it. Don't know what that was, but anyway, didn't connect.
Reverses that.
And going for a spear, Max Steele.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Going for a reversal.
To maintain the advantage.
And a kick to that knee. And a kick to the face. Will this be it for Max Steele?
Beautiful technique.
Max Steele, this might be it. Tagging in Edward Ace.
Looks like he's starting to tire. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag.
Edward Ace
You told me
looking to have an impact here.
to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar.
Oh, lifting him up on his shoulders. Oh my gosh, and down he goes.
But the good news is
Wow.
it still appears to
I
be
did not think Edward Ace had that in him.
position right now.
Will this be it? 1, 2,
That might
and no. Steven's still there to break up the pin. Guys, this fight is being brought to them.
look at it.
I don't think they's expected to.
And he breaks up the count.
I don't think they expected this to happen. It's being kicked off.
What a
Stomping on the chest. May just cracked a rib or two. Be like walking on eggs.
that's just disrespect right there.
Right, that bun's taking him down.
Oh man, what a hit.
Knocked right off.
2. Off the count of 2. And just chugging him. Steven still, Matt still sorry. And a reversal, sorry. 4. And a headbutt. And a super kick.
Big punch finds its mark.
Up to the count of 6. We know what happened last time, how these two guys lost.
Finish it. You have to wonder how much longer he can go.
7 up to the count of 7 this time.
Used to seeing this.
And making the tag, Nick Evans is in. And taking that drop kick to the knee and another baseball kick.
Doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
And he tags his partner in.
Is this onto the ropes?
Here, Michael.
Around,
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like
down. Nick Evans. Not these guys look to be a dominant force. Could easily be knocked off here. 1, 2, and just a 2 count kick out. And drop kick to the back.
He thinks he has it. 2. You can't teach the type of
Nick Evans
we're witnessing here.
is this once again picking him up straight down. Will this be it?
He's not going to
1, 2, no, just a 2 count.
He looks for it once again.
Max Steel has been pushed off, and that would ace.
Got those shoulders up.
Wow,
2.
guys,
The pin of the match continues.
these might win.
No, reverses it. Oh, and he's taken off his feet. I'll tell
Oh,
you.
what a big knee in the midsection.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And into that corner. Nick Evans is bleeding. Chest. Looks like he's just choking him with his foot.
I can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Nailed it. Ooh, brutal body shot. Oh, look at this aggression in the corner. Boom, what impact.
And down. And still, wow. What a combo that was.
The tag team seen here.
I don't think he's seen that other knee come, but just a slap in the face of Edward Ace. Going for a power bomb. Into the pin. 1, 2. Just knock him out of the way.
Lightning fast reflexes.
And this looks to be it. And a clothesline, another clothesline.
This could be it.
Another clothesline and big body splash. And just 2 bodies colliding.
Nice cross body. Nice. Shut it.
And low leg coming crashing down. Into the pin. 1, 2. And just a 2 count. I was about to say.
Moves like
Nick Evans
so dangerous.
not in the ring. Edward Ace.
Stop up. But he's running off fumes.
And a leg sweep.
Left in the cover here.
Leg sweep combo.
2. And he kicks out. How in the world?
And Nick Evans taking some time to taunt, but will it cost him? Will it cost him?
The tag.
Just looked like going for a Northern Light suplex, but not connecting. And here we go.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter.
He's dumping over.
These competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win.
In what they look to end the match, and that bear claw digging into that shoulder. Digging into that shoulder.
It's gonna leave a mark.
And able to get out and chopping away that ankle.
Here he goes.
Right hand to the back and a backbreaker.
No, it's not over yet.
Backbreaker and into that corner.
He's gonna tap, Cole. Here we go. Oh, here we go. He caught him slipping.
Up and over.
He's in control.
And the tag, which may just change the course of this match. And a big shoulder block. And an overhand punch. And just lifting him up and over.
Look out.
Edward Ace.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. What do we got here? KO punch.
And onto those ropes.
Makes him one of the best in the business.
Using those ropes to the advantage.
Slam. Vicious. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good, Byron. Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt. Watch this.
1.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He has some...
No. Reversal. Once again into that corner. Max Steel. And a clothesline by Max Steel. Overhand punch again. And whoa. Just like that instant, that just changed the momentum of this match. That caused that right hand. 1. Referee being knocked down.
Brings back bad memories.
What is this? The neck breaker by Nick Evans.
But can he follow up here? That was both a quick
Into that cattle mutilation by the looks of it. And just another right hand. Which just changed the course of this match. And this pin. No referee to count it, so Nick Evans free to just walk over there.
I think a visit to the chiropractor's in order.
Nick Evans
I know a guy.
on the receiving end of a backbreaker.
This one is over.
Now, will he go for the pin? No, he won't. A reversal.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And there's the break.
And another reversal by Max Steel this time. And right into that corner. And using that knee to choke out Edward Ace.
He reverses it.
Really go for the pin here, but no, he won't. Looking to in the speed. That may be it. Taking some time. Going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. The Enforcers, the Steel Brothers win.
Body, that hurt.
That has got to be it.
And the Steel Brothers win.
1,
So,
2, 3.
as you can see, the Steel Brothers, the brutal men. So Stephen Steele, Max Steele, picking up the victory.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
And that will, as we but there may be a bit of a cut here, so yeah. Bye. So we are back with I'm back with Mave Cut. So there should be entrances because entrances was set on, and it is good because we do look like we have entrances. Good, we have an entrance. So David Diaz and Travis Turner, the Mafia. Now, let's talk about Travis Turner. Obviously, All-Star champion, but imagine if Max Steel said he wanted to come for the All-Star champion if he won. But the Bandit speaking out over Twitter about the new KO championship, saying that he is coming for that championship, and their opponents, Dean Phillips. The first one, Dean Phillips. Don't know why they're not coming out together. They should be. I said it. If you're watching this, guys, the Phillip brothers, if you're watching this, I will just double check what happened. But you should be coming out together. So I'm not too sure on what happened there. So let me look into that. But you should be coming out together. Announcement. So stay tuned for that. And Dean Phillips, looking hyped and ready. So Dean Phillips hyped and ready for action as we await Dixon Phillips. And Dixon Phillips, here he is. So, oh, sorry, not Dixon, Bubba Phillips. Not Dixon, Bubba Phillips.
And his partner from Knoxville.
So Bubba Phillips won the other half of the Phillip brothers. The other half of the Phillip brothers. So this definitely be interesting to see what the Phillip brothers bring to the table here in EPW, and try and knock off the team of David Diaz and Travis Turner. But up next, we have this match. We have the debuting Ken Woods. So expect that to be an interesting matchup. So yeah, expect that to be an interesting matchup. So yeah, so if you can hear a bit of breathing or stuff like that, that would be my dog. That would be the dog, not me. So we just moved her, so you shouldn't hear any breathing or anything like that. But here we go, right underway, and Bubba Phillips with a headbutt. Dixon Phillips taken down. But no, what is this? Reversal. Sorry, I was a bit focused on the recording screen. But the Phillip brothers in control, and an uppercut. And going for a right hand, but Diaz moving out of the way. Dean moving out of the way. And a kick to the back of the leg by Travis Turner. Travis Turner going for that baseball slide kick. And into his David Diaz with a suplex. The powerhouse of EPW. And a big knee knocks down Travis, but another clothesline right to the face. Right. Just a 2 count. And if this is being watched, this may be a bit slow. I am not sure. So I'm not too sure what this is like, but it is just slow for me. Like really far behind. I'm seeing on the recording things, and yet this is there we go. That may just glitched out there. I will look at this. Just in case.
Beautiful technique.
This match is glitched, so if you are joining us, some of this match may have been cut out, guys, so if you are just joining us back, it was because the match was cut out, so yes, just let me look into that. So if you are joining us again, this match is cut out. Phillip brothers with control and the kendo stick coming into play by Dean Phillips.
But if you're counting them out now,
obviously the Phillip brothers losing the tag team titles to Standalone at HCW. Team of Travis Turner and Nathan Edwards, so obviously wanting to some revenge on Travis, but not able to get something on Nathan Edwards. But David Diaz
quick thinking to avoid that,
showing off his muscles in a kick to the midsection. Travis Turner around, powerbomb onto the outside, and a flying elbow and another elbow into the corner. And David Diaz with a clothesline into a running bulldog.
Here he goes.
In the running bulldog, David Diaz with the control he needs. Got him into a suplex, but no, just releasing him from that suplex.
He's a man among boys.
And Travis Turner with control against Dean Phillips for the pin. 1, 2. Got him in that arm.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Oh boy.
Ooh. The screen is really messing up there. That was not the recording device. That was the screen. So if it does shake, I'm not sure what happened. But anyway, nonetheless, Bubba Phillips got him up, going for a no face first. Not able to lift him all the way up, so just dropping him on his face, and that may just cut him open. And Dean Phillips with control. Can he stop Travis from getting to the pin? But Diaz able to kick out.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
This is it.
So like I said, if commentary is out of whack a bit, it is because of the recording, not me. Diaz got him up. Bubba Phillips up on the shoulders and air raid bomb. Bringing him. Phillips there to break up the pin. What is this? Up top again, another air raid and neck breaker this time.
going for the big one.
Got him in that armbar.
Beautiful technique.
Got him in that armbar. Will we see a tab out here? Nowhere to go in the middle of the ring. Not able to get out. And Travis Turner there in the ring.
I think we know what this is.
And a couple clotheslines giving Bubba Phillips the momentum he may need. Ducking under. But no, Travis Turner stopping, David Diaz stopping that momentum. Sky.
Oh no, he's taken down.
David Diaz is cut open. Look at the blood spilling onto his chest. The blood of David Diaz spilling onto the chest, onto his chest. Diaz got Bubba Phillips outside the ring, and Dean and Travis inside the ring, and clothesline. Another clothesline. Bubba Phillips on the receiving end of 3 clotheslines, and a neck breaker by Travis. Major 2 count kick out. Bubba Phillips was a bit distracted there and did not see Diaz coming up behind him. And stomped to the face of Dean. Multiple heads for 1-2. Dean Phillips is getting his head smashed against the mat of EPW.
Nice kick out there.
What is this? Got him in the triangle hold, triangle choke. Bubba Phillips. Nowhere to go. Able to lift him up in a powerbomb, just get him out of it. By Travis. What is this? Travis looks to be setting up for a finisher here. But realising there is a pin, 1, 2, and breaking up the pin. Bubba Phillips there to break up the pin. This is a Russian leg sweep. Takes down Travis. Travis rolling outside the ring. And kick right to that midsection. And up and down again onto the... Here's the cover. 1, 2, and just a 2 count. German suplex by Travis Turner. And outside the ring goes Diaz. Up, down. Right to the chest, those knees. 2. And a kick out at 2 anyway. And a knee to the face by Dean. Phillips brothers in control. Dean Phillips looks to be getting for the finisher, but Dixon, DDT right to the face. Oh my lord. 2. Travis Turner chucking it all to pick up the victory here. And a baseball kick, but did he connect with... I think he did. And another elbow into the corner. Jumping on that rope. A clothesline and a bulldog. And a shoulder block into the pin. 1, 2, and no, just a 1 count kick out. Elbow to the face. Both of the Mafia members are bleeding into the pin. 1, 2, and no. David Diaz on the receiving end of a big clothesline. And a fireman's carry.
And the match continues. Down he goes. That'll do it every time.
Just banging that head against the ground multiple times once again. And a powerbomb by Bubba Phillips. Travis Turner just watching over Dean.
Controls the pace of a match.
What is this? Up.
This is what makes him one.
Don't know who's going there. And no one's home. Once again, those dirty deeds. And just cross body multiple punches. 1, 2, 3. Dean and Bubba Phillips pick up the victory. The Phillip brothers pick up the victory here. As you can see, right there, bringing him down. As you can see here, lifting him up, knees right to the chest. Is here where Diaz got cut open. Right. But ultimately, the Phillip brothers pick up the victory.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Phillip brothers picking up the victory.
Every single minute of this one was memorable.
So, as we go on to our next match and our main event.
Another exciting tag team match in the book.
It is Ken Woods taking on Virgil. Now, Ken Woods, the EWE $1 Million Champion, and I can announce that we will be having an all-women's brand.
We have one of the best talents on the roster today, taking on some tough competition.
So do not miss out on that show. That is the day after Destruction. That will be released after Destruction. So Thunder, Destruction, the all-women's show, which I don't have a name for yet. So leave a name. A pay-per-view if there is one. So, yeah. It will be interesting to see. So, I mean, yeah, Ken Woods, Virgil. Ken Woods, wanting to show everyone why he belongs in the main event. Man, chugging it all to the win in this Extreme Rules match. So, up first. Debut. So Ken Woods making his debut here in EPW. Now let's talk about Ken Woods and what he can accomplish. The EWE $1 Million Champion, winning off the Bandit. So obviously he's familiar with the Bandit, which who knows, could lead into them clashing here into the future if they are not on good terms in other companies. They might not. Don't know. So Ken Woods making his debut up against Virgil Rage. What can he bring to the table? Only a matter of time can tell. And as we await our next opponent, his opponent, Virgil, here he comes, wanting to make his way to the ring. So, Virgil, sorry. I think Virgil Rage, I'm not sure. So from the smoke emerges Virgil. So Virgil making his way to the ring here.
And his opponent,
emerging from that smoke, as we've seen.
weighing in at 200 pounds.
And slowly but surely crawling his way down to the ring. So Virgil looking right into, as you can see, Virgil making his way to the ring, his arms still extended. So, Virgil, Ken Woods, right here in EPW.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
So, Ken Woods watching on, as you can see there. These two clash for the first time in EPW, and I don't know if they have clashed in any other companies before, so this could be the first time they have ever clashed. And here we go, underway. The bell is ringing. Bell is rung. And a kick to the midsection. Up, down, just releasing him into the pin. This would be it, but no, just not even a 2 count. Not even a 1 count. For that matter, a kick to the back.
As we get underway,
Ken Woods with a kick to the back. But Virgil not letting that affect him. On the top rope, going for a dive from the top and an elbow right to the head. Back into the ring.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Almost going for a kick to the midsection, but not quite getting it. And a stomp to the back. Rolling out of the way for that one. Virgil with a neck breaker. Connecting with that neck breaker. Going for elbows, but no. Trying to get an elbow to that arm, that shoulder. And Ken Woods running into the corner and a power slam.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows.
And going for a drop kick, but missing.
To pull off, am I right? Oh, you are definitely.
And going into that ropes and Irish whip and over, and no, looking to go for a power slam, but a kick to the back of the knee. And Ken Woods on the receiving end of a moonsault. That may have just squashed his face there. And over the top, wow. No time to recover. Ken Woods got no time to rest, but that may have taken a toll.
Matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar,
that may have just taken a toll
the better chance they have of victory.
On Virgil's body.
He's starting to show
you can see the way he was holding his stomach.
Of who he's in there with
and an elbow to the chest.
Sure, he's taking some punishment here, but given how much he prefers to be on the outside of the ring, he can very well change the outlook of the match with one shot.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he
against the against the commentary table.
Key in a match like this.
And face first.
To taking action outside the ring. By no means is this your traditional contest.
And again, Ken Woods onto the outside this time.
The old-fashioned way, by pinfall or submission.
Right to Virgil. What is this? I'm going to go for a powerbomb, but a reversal. And no pins out here.
Oh my.
Otherwise, that quick roll-up might have been it. That reversal and that roll-up. Ken was looking to go for a powerbomb inside the ring.
Here we go.
Virgil not letting go that easy into a Crucifix pin one. Pick up the victory. No, sorry, Virgil to pick up the victory against Ken Woods. Not even Ken Woods seen that come in. As you can see, Ken Woods not too happy. As you've seen, his quick roll up, and did he just attack a referee? That's it. He's going to be, guys, like we said, $20,000 fine for attacking the referee. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this show. So please do subscribe.